Hi, I'm Dave Epstein. Welcome to this edition of Growing Wisdom, and I have a jade plant in a wonderful container. Look at this great blue container, and notice how shallow it is. This is the great thing about the jade plant. They do not need a lot of soil. This plant is over a foot tall, but the container is only about 4 or 5 inches deep. And jade plants really enjoy dry soil. So you really want to let your jade plant dry out before you water it. That's one of the great things about this particular houseplant. I know some of you have asked me, what's a good houseplant that doesn't need a lot of light, that you can grow, that really is a low maintenance plant? And I'd say the jade plant is one of my favorites because of all of those factors. 3 to 5 hours of sunlight is perfect for the jade plant. It doesn't want to be in a south window getting 10 or 12 hours of light. It's too much. It also doesn't want to be in shade because then it will get spindly. So if your jade plant doesn't look nice and full like this, it may not be getting enough light. Now, in terms of water, let the jade plant dry out between waterings. You want to have that soil almost bone dry. If your leaves begin to shrivel, now you've gone too far to the dry side and you're watering it too infrequently. So let it dry out, give it a solid drink, and then let it dry out again, and it'll be very happy. Now, I'm going to put this jade plant back on its home up here on the shelf. You can see what a bright window this is. And notice here, we've got this little container garden. This is another way to illustrate just how little soil the jade plant needs. So this particular jade plant here, you can see this is fairly old because the trunk's nice and thick, but it's also got the cactus in here as well, and the cereus in there. And look, this is only about 2 inches of soil, and the plant is thriving here. So if you don't have a lot of room, this is just one of those bottoms from a container filled with a little bit of soil, and now we have a little dish garden. Jade plant is a great plant to be a centerpiece of your dish garden. So if you're looking for the ideal house plant, doesn't need a lot of care, doesn't take a lot of room, the jade plant is a great plant to choose. Come back every week for all of our videos here at Growing Wisdom.